Okay, thank you. And we got David and Eric. All right. I'm going to lead you out there. We'll take a quick look at the track. I'll lead you around the track slowly. Then what we'll do, we'll go to the pit road, and I'll have you guys jump in with me, and we'll take another couple of slow laps and kind of really look at the lines and everything. You guys did get to visit most of this area yesterday doing the heel toe downshifting, but it's a little bit different than yesterday. Yesterday you were working on something that's pretty difficult, the heel toe downshifting, doing some short shifts up to third and then back down to second. We're not going to do that today. We're going to work on proper line, using the brakes, getting your downshift done at the right places, and picking up speed as we go. Work away from these cones here. And then we are on the track that we're going to be using. You have used this corner yesterday. A little brush to the brake, look left, get down the apex here. But today, instead of going off to the left, you're going to want to set up to the left side of the track and look to the right. So stay right up with me for this one ride around. Keep it nice and slow. You're going to want to turn smoothly into this corner, working your way past the apex and staying to the right till you get right up to this blue turn-in cone on the right. But don't look at the cones when you approach them. These reference cones are only good if you use them from a distance. So whenever you approach them, trust your peripheral vision to see them. Look left here, get up close to the yellow apex on the left side of the track, but look straight over the hill, slightly to the right, you'll see a yellow cone on top of a tall orange. That's your next apex. Real important to get the car right side tires on the white stripes here so that you can make a straight shot out of here. Here you'll be in second gear going up to third, accelerating hard down the straightaway and allowing the car to track to the left into the braking zone. You don't have to rush to the left side of the track, but you'll want to get over here before you get on the brakes. Then you'll be hard on the brakes, depends on how fast you're going. That'll tell you where to brake. But initially brake hard and then do your downshift before the turn-in point. Then we're going to turn into the right, looking to the right. You'll see an apex to the right side of my car. This is one place where I'm not going to ask you to get right down to that apex. We want to make a smooth entry to this corner, and it's all right to be several feet away from that apex. It just is a reference that you are turning into this corner. What's real important here is to allow the car to track out. You'll see a blue cone in front of you. You don't want to look at it for long. Just glance out there, let the car track out smoothly to the left side of the track. Your eyes have to really turn, your head has to turn. Look to the right for the late exit apex. This is the most important part of this corner. You have to be very patient going back to the throttle or you'll never be able to get down to this apex. Go back to the throttle early, you'll usually get understeer and push well away from it, and that's going to change your whole line going up the hill out of this corner. So if you get down to that apex, stay to the right until you get to the blue cone, but look left. Start squeezing the throttle. As you climb the hill, you're going to go hard on the throttle in second, then up to third gear. And you're heading straight towards the blue cone up here. And we're going to have to get a little brush of the brake, get a little weight on the front tires and slow a little bit before we turn. But while we're brushing the brake, we need to look left again. There's an apex just around this corner. It's a fairly high-speed corner. We'll stay in third gear as we crest the hill. And we'll start squeezing back to the gas as we approach this big sweeping right-hander. We'll set the car up a little to the left here, and we'll stay in third gear, use some brakes to get the car to turn, look to the right. We've got a little chicane set up here, and it's real important here to get the car in as straight a line as possible through the chicane, so we're going to turn late to the right and then get right down near the grass here, and if you'll see, your exit from this point is almost a straight line. Then we head right towards the blue turning cone. We do our downshift to second as we're braking, and then we're going to again keep those eyes moving ahead, come around this corner hugging the right side of the track until you get to the turn-in point. We'll do, guys, we'll head into pit road, and I'll have all you guys jump in with me. We'll just take a couple more laps looking at those corners. So follow me into pit road this time. It'll be to the right between the orange cones. And then we've got a little safety zone here. We want you to pull right up and stop where the two green cones are. I'll pull just through that area. You would pull them up and stop, and you can jump out. Alright guys, remember you can't use the MDM mode. Push that button, make sure you see the little M circle around it. DSC will be on. Give you plenty of space, but if you happen to catch somebody, don't worry about it. Just stay with them for a little bit, and we'll give you a pass-through in the pit area to make sure you have some extra space. So 3 cars should be plenty of room out there. Steven, whenever you're ready, you can head on out. Okay, David, you can go. Here you go. The gas up the hill, get up to 3rd gear, right towards the blue cone, brush the brake, look left. To the gas a little bit as you approach the big sweeper, a little brake, look right. Now don't do a downshift there, David. We'll stay in 3rd gear as we crest the hill there.